see, there we go. Hello and welcome to another Monday, which means it's once more time for a new demo. And this week I am doing Romancelvania, which might be the first game of this genre that forces me to actually become good enough in these games to beat it. Because I did quickly try this during the Steam Fest, just because some of the demos that I do feature there has a tendency to disappear once the Steam Fest is over, and I didn't want to risk not getting to try it. And I absolutely love everything about it. It's everything I didn't know that I wanted in the game. And we'll see if that remains true, despite me being absolutely horrible at the genre. It's anyone who knows me knows that I'm not good at this sort of game. Let's see, medium gameplay, because why not? Let's see, there is no sound. There we go.
Once, long ago, I rode a tide of blood and glory. But now the flows coagulated, infected, beats no more. Defeated by a human, my lover leaving me in disgrace. I simply cannot forget. So here I sit in the ruins of my life. Go away.
Oh.
The knock of the cabal.
Read a letter. The time has come to go all in. We call upon you now to check your availability. Will you join us as we raise hell? Or will you fold as per normal? Now it's your turn to come down the river Styx. P.S. Had to move to the employees' lounge this time as the food court is being retiled.
Poker game? With the guys? Wow, they invited me back after all this time. Perhaps this is worth a visit.
Of course we're gonna do a very dramatic exit. Is there any other way?
Well, look, you finally emerged from this throne room of shame. It's only been a century.
Wasn't anything there. Sassy minion. Whoop.
My.
Not my intention.
Your kind has gotten mighty uppity in my absence.
Let's see. There we go. Up. Up. This is where it came from. Did I miss something? I didn't go up here, that's for sure. Let's see. All on the other side. Anything here? Can't go through. Okay. Then I'm okay with going forward. Gotta get to the poker game with the guys. Of course you fell right when I did stop checking. Okay, artsy. Well, that was a longer fall than I was expecting. Sure.
So scary. I've been taking my master out for a midnight stroll.
I'd have your tongue if I had no.
I mean, yeah, I can definitely see why you're getting Hades vibes.
What are you supposed to do? Clean the cobwebs? You lost all our respect.
Yeah. Okay, so what if I've been moping around for a century or two? You know, it's fine. It's what you do when you get your heart broken, apparently. Let's see. Drac is whack. There's just no respect from minions these days. Absolutely no respect. Is there anything on the other side here? Surely there is. Nope, not what I wanted. Was. And there was something trying to kill me here. Drac has a number of tricks up his sleeve. Bats allow Drac to attack from below. Perfect aim for enemies like that skeleton right up there. One you just passed. Use bats on that dude. Okay. And bats are that one? Yeah, that works. That works. Was there any actual loot up there, or? Doesn't seem like it. Hold A to jump to Bat Blast.
My old friend, there is blood to be let.
Ah. Impaler. Absolutely no respect at all. Way to rub it in. Just insta impale. Well, that was some bloodshed. But was there any loot that fell out? Didn't get picked up. Oh, the Drac. Nope, nothing interesting. Nothing interesting at all. In that case, onward to the poker game. Gotta hurry to catch the poker game with the guys. easier.
Perhaps the Dark Cabal has finally accepted my plight. No more you're wasting your afterlife this, or she's gone and it's time to let her go that.
Ah, down and out burger. Everything must go. What was this one? Mandarin Julio? Huh. Ah, and yes, of course, Spirited Halloween. Scary. But sexy. And skanky.
Deal me in.
Drac, the poker game was a ruse. Welcome to your new life. Well, this could only be good, right?
The time of choosing has come. For your sins, there will be hell to pay.
Sins? I've done literally nothing in 100 years.
Yeah, and that's the point. In the century,
Since you've renounced slaughter, you've thrown the balance of life and death off kilter.
the Dark Loathsome Cabal
Cabal has the solution.
Please, no more of your solutions.
have it your way.
The Cabal has set your penance. Introducing
You dance, skeleton. You dance.
Love at First Bite, a reality dating show starring you.
And here I was thinking defeat and disgrace was rock bottom.
The world's sexiest monsters will compete for your affection. Drama, romance, and hilarity will ensue.
The Cabal is truly malicious. Is there nothing I can do to escape this fate?
No.
Let me guess, if I don't agree, you'll end the world, right?
Am I that predictable?
Grim, last time I RSVP'd no to your birthday party, you had 3 of the horsemen deliver me a slice of your cake.
You gotta include the Vuvuzelas. It's not proper hell if this those aren't there.
Live a little. What's the worst that could happen? You get a new castle and a new lover?
I don't want a new lover. I want my old life back.
The past is past. All you can do is move forward. This is the path you have to take.
Well, let's get on with it. Any more surprises?
Now that you mention it, yes, the DLC wants you to really feel your best self on the show. So they're willing to give you some choices.
Well, okay, so Femdrac is available in the full game, but not in the demo.
I regret everything.
That's fine.
Gorgeous! Now, let's get on with the show. In the heart of Transylvania, something awakens. What happens when over a dozen sexy singles get a chance to win the cold, undead heart of a vampire legend? Watch as some become friends, others become enemies, and one lucky monster will be the one to capture Drac's love. This is Love at First Bite.
Let's see.
Welcome to your painstakingly remade castle. Oh, before I forget, you gotta pay the piper.
Uh-huh. Figured I wouldn't get to go through it with all that health.
Wakey, wakey.
What in the hell did you do to me?
That weird feeling you're feeling. Yeah, sorry, you're powerless. For now.
I can muster enough power to rip your...
Relax, hothead. This is for your own good. Gotta make the show interesting. You'll get your powers back when you earn them. Your first challenge is to find and meet the initial cast.
Confession booth. Really need to save, but I do like the fact that the save file happens in the confession booth. Very on brand. Ugh, no longer being able to one-shot skeletons, not as fun. Let's see. How did I... They are on B. I would rather have... Well, no, B. Stakes are okay to have on B. That was that. I would prefer to have the sword on the X button. Nope. You go on Y, you go on X. Well, okay, apparently not. Apparently now they're both just there. How do I... Okay, sword is back. But is that now? That is on the Y, okay. Good, good. Of course, the one thing to miss above all else is the double jump.
Behold your potential flames. Quite a tasty selection, I must say. Oh, and you don't have to date everyone. Some are good as friends, or even frenemies, which you know I'm always down for the drama.
Rat darts should come in handy.
Grim is so sorry, but backstage is not open yet.
Fine. Takes so much longer to kill things.
Know what you need? A sidekick. Introducing, drum roll. I said drum roll! Bada boom!
Your personal bad assistant will not only light the way, but he'll give you buffs. By feeding Badaboom treats, Drac can heal and even remove poisons and other ailments. Get me out of that, Lucilla. Or just air horn. That might have been an air horn. That sounded more like an ordinary air horn. It is split. No more. My ratings are up, so therefore my damage is also up. Good, good. Now where to... Skeletons with cool stuff. Cool noodles.
Vampires and water don't mix. You should know that.
Fine. No swimming in the pool. Plus 1 health to that.
Excuse me, would you like company?
We don't want any.
Pardon my informal greeting. I am Drac. You must be the genie.
Wow, you get right to it, don't you? Yes, I'm a genie. No, you can't have any.
I wasn't looking for wishes, I assure you.
Good, because I'm off duty. This is my vacation.
Off duty? Ah, so you left your bottle at home.
No bottle. But speaking of bottles, this drink is much better if you pour it over ice. Mind nabbing me some?
I mean, of course we're gonna one-up.
Know what, Vess? I shall do you one better. Fetching you the ice is not a problem, but I know of a place locally that has some truly inventive garnishes. Expect both.
Oh, that sounds cool. Then let's have another round.
Okay, nothing more that way. Back we go, I guess. You'll have a chance to meet up with them for various conversation and dates. Be sure to check around Drac's castle periodically. You'll never know where you find cast hanging out, or when someone will have something new to discuss. Sure, sure.
Oh, okay, so look at the camera or don't look at the camera? Right. I'm Vesana. Ves for short. Sorry, I just don't love cameras. Or random people, so this is hard.
Well, I can enter here now, so that's new. Sure. You're standing naked around, so I'm assuming flirty here is a safe choice.
Who knew my castle came with a ticket to the gun show?
You've got some, weaponry yourself. Join me. I'm prepping.
And for those who just tuned in, welcome!
Preparing for what?
The hotties! The world's sexiest monsters from all space and time gathered in one place with one thing on their mind. Booty!
Is that the only thing on all their minds, I wonder?
Once they see me, it will be woo-woo!
I believe the show revolves around me finding love.
Right, and I get all the leftovers. Oh, Drac ditched me. Come here, baby. Hop on the incubus and we'll head to town.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And what about me? Aren't you interested in my affections?
Don't you think watching me mac on everyone else would make you a little jealous?
If you're my pick, you're going to know it, and you won't have time for anyone else for that matter.
Bring it.
Speaking of, does it need to be this loud while we talk?
You don't love the beat? My own. But yeah, it's a bit been there, huh?
I wouldn't know. Not exactly musically inclined.
You don't have to soften the blow. I just can't find a sound that's new. Oh hey, Grim wants the rest of us contestants or whatever to stick to the castle. While you're out, you think you could keep an ear out for some new sounds to sample?
Of course.
Count on me.
Come here, baby. Hop on the incubus and we'll
I mean, it is the
head to
Jersey
town.
Devil. Wasn't expecting him to be complicated. Your relationship leveled up. Whether you want to be friends or lovers, this cast member likes you more now. And you get rewarded with more than just attention. Whenever your relationship improves with a cast member, you unlock more of Drac abilities. Check the cast tab on your menu. Let's see. Quests, booty, cast. Award available. Oh, I got a damage increase. I'll claim that.
Oh, yeah.
Brucifer, the Jersey Devil, an incubus with only one thing on his mind. Brucifer loves hot beats and hot babes. Will Drac dance to his tune, or will Brucifer's rhythm fall on deaf ears? Vess, the Jinx Genie. Sassy bartender with a heart of gold. Vess is too cursed to love. Will Drac break the hex, or will Vess remain permanently in the friend zone? Huh. So 280 of 500 for another rating level. I got the stakes, the bats, rat darts, unholy hand grenade, and a boomerang. Okay, fine. And I have met 2 out of the 3 casts. Good.
Yo, I'm Brosifer! I love fat beats and thick butts. I love to ink your bust a move at the club. I'm an ink your beast at the gym, and ink your boink everything I see.
Such a complicated man, that Brosifer. Oh, but 3? There were only 2 first round. Okay, elemental crystal. By attaching crystals to weapons, Drac can imbue them with elemental power. Each crystal color represents a different element. Slot crystals using the weapon wheel, hold LB. Okay. And then show crystal. Applies fire damage. But for how long? And does the damage also include me? Is another question. Can I get hit with the own fire damage? Oh, more boomerangs. Invite cast member to date location. Sure. I can only invite Brosifer, but sure.
I wanted to show you something.
Relationship increased with 50. Oh, that's good.
Drac.
That's another level up. Which should then give me more damage. More damage increase.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. Let's see, I can buy health, jumbo health, shield, and more damage. Sure. I'll buy a damage treat. I'll buy 2. Never know when you need them. Well, it seems at least that the fire damage have disappeared from my weapon, so that didn't last too long. Let's see, anything over here? Nothing over there, and can't get up there. Enter the gallery. Sure. Okay, so that's sealed. Ratings are up. That's good. Keep those ratings. Will you activate again by me standing here, or will you only activate once I jump now? Only when I jump. Fair enough. Oh, come on. Surely I'm able to do that jump at least. And then... Hello, woman in red dress that I currently can't reach. Let's see. Okay. If I actually manage to learn to jump, that shouldn't be an issue. That took a lot more of my health than I would have liked. But then again, this is probably my least favorite genre of game, so I was expecting nothing less. Unfortunately for me, I'm also a sucker for dating sims, and especially monster related, so I am just gonna have to learn how to do these games now. Oh, okay, so I can dodge everything else, but not you. Because that makes sense. All the other ones I can dodge, not you. Gotta get better at jumping. And where to stand. But besides that, ratings are still up. So I'll take it. Another? What was that?
Sorry. Got bored and decided to use my eye lasers.
Pardon my interruption.
Oh, stop playing shy. Get over here, killer.
Wow, those things have got some firepower.
Right? Good thing I don't hold grudges when it comes to old pals.
But I am an ex.
I don't think of you as an ex.
No?
I think of you as a tepid husk I used to use for my personal enjoyment.
Sure!
You're right to take me down a peg after all that happened. Husk it is.
Don't mess with the woman with laser eyes.
A husk I wouldn't mind using again had I a body.
I didn't want to bring up the...
Elephant in the room.
Well, yes. I'm sure it's a sore spot.
Nah, I can't feel a thing.
This isn't going how I planned.
What did you think was gonna happen? You were gonna come in here, grab me by the snakes, and stick your tongue down my throat?
Sure.
Among other things, yes.
You haven't changed one bit. But seriously, I promise I'm not out for vengeance. At least with you. Now, how can we have a little fun? Grim said if I played nice, maybe I'd have my bod back by the end of this garbage fire.
I know there's nothing you love more than a little destruction, but
Wait, okay, trust me on this.
why do I feel a sudden sense of foreboding?
Because you're with me. Now listen up. There's a rumor that my body has been spotted in the sewers. Looks like you're headed to Greece, hot stuff. Keep your head down, nose to the ground. Don't throw any golden apples or declare one goddess is more beautiful than another. And do not trust the big wooden horses. Now giddy up.
Classic tips for going to Greece.
Like I need an introduction. I'm in friggin' textbooks for Zeus's sake.
Find Medusa's body. Sure. And that is meet the cast completed. You can fire Medusa's head at enemies. Sure.
Oh yeah.
You can summon Medusa, or her head at least. Press down, then forward to an attack to perform hit.
That's 3 cast members. Congratulations. Now that you've met everyone from this episode, it's time to vote someone off.
But I have barely had a chance to get to know them. Do you think I'm superficial enough to let people go based on one measly conversation?
You're right. Oh, peep that gorge lighting. Know what this is? This is the golden hour. No, not a prime time for photo ops, silly. It's time to chat up the cast. Head to the Gold Room Lounge, exclusively open during the actual golden hour, right now, and get to know everyone. Or I've set up a cozy dinner for 2 in the dining room.
You know I don't eat.
But they might. Anyway, it's a great opportunity to take one on a romance test run. See if there are any sparks. What do you say?
Sure.
Suppose you're correct.
Sure.
Just meet me on set once you're done and we'll give someone the boot.
Sounds a bit unkind.
The axe, the old heave-ho. Oh, this is dramatic. How about the Black Rose?
Ooh, gothic yet romantic. I like.
Black Rose it is. Now, get chatting or spatting.
Oh. Okay. Gotta find the Golden Hour Lounge. Let's see. Leave. Let's see. Question mark there, but I can't go. Oh, well, the gold room wasn't hard to find, so... Oh, but before I forget, I got a relationship up with Medusa. So, I'll take that damage increase.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Olav! Welcome to Drac the dating sim, combined with the Transylvania game. Currently, we have met the 3 singles for the episode, which is Vess, Rosifer, and Medusa. But we can now talk more to in the Golden Lounge. Who do you want to buy a drink for? Sure, let's begin with Vess. Cost 5. It works perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. You kill some minions, you have some dating. It's perfect. Let's see. Thoughts on this place?
It's weird. Like, surreal, I mean.
He's the Jersey Devil.
I do like having my needs met and having a place that feels like I could get comfortable, but yeah, all the weirdos running around for Grimm, all the unnatural stuff, pros and cons, I guess. I'm not crazy about fake, but I gotta admit, that Bone Daddy's got swag.
I have similar thoughts. It looks so much like my former home, and yet not even close. I suppose it's growing on me. Thank you for your honesty.
Okay, how do you feel about the cast?
I've learned to listen more than I speak, so maybe keeping quiet here is a good idea. I don't want my opinions to get cut up and spit out to an audience out of context.
Why would Grim do that?
You really don't know what a reality show is, do you? You've seen those confessionals, right? You do realize they may not show what a person says before or after? All I know is that Grim's got something up his sleeve, and I'm not playing into it. Loose lips sink ships, but they're good for ratings.
Let's see. Let's remain polite.
You feel like someone I can trust. Thank you.
Means a lot. Thank you.
That's her deal.
I will see you around.
Oh, yeah. Cool. See you on the flip.
However, if we're taking Brosifer for a drink, that's a different matter.
It's lit. Oh man, the swag factor here is just tight. It's got a beat of its own and I'm feeling it, you know? Like, Anyway, I like it here. I can still keep me PBD routine too, which I was worried about maintaining.
PBD.
Yo, it's my lifestyle brand. Pump as in pump iron and, you know, like doing it. Bump as in bumping music in the club and, you know, like doing it. And D is for dental floss because, man, hotties notice your teeth before anything else. Gotta keep them fang crevices tight.
Ah, yes, of course. I also keep my fang crevices tight.
Important. Dental hygiene.
I can't say I'm too pleased with the selection just yet, but this is just round one. Vess's curse singed my unmentionables when I told her what I wanted to wish for. And Medusa's tongue's got potential, but those damn little boogers on her head keep trying to gnaw on my horns.
I'm glad we talked, Brosifer.
Me too.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to date Brosifer? It's, he's very upfront with what he's offering. No hidden agenda there. No hidden anything.
It's very breakable. Listen, I get that Grim's got a budget and all, but I can take most of this place out with one eye closed. They just don't make party castles like they used to, am I right? But it could be worse.
I mean, he is the Jersey Devil. Not just an incubus. One step above.
The fact that I live in a place that is literally called ruins is enough to make me want to swallow knives. So yeah, this is an upgrade. Thanks.
This gallery doesn't suit you. Once we get that body back, I'll find you a room befitting your station.
Whatever. If I've got legs and something between them, who needs a room other than yours?
Your head will do until then.
Not where I was going with that, but sure.
Oh, hell
She likes it, so we're good.
At first, I was like, why would Grim ever choose such trashy and ludicrous people for you to choose from? Then I remembered this was a show, and the best way to get ratings was to have multiple train wrecks.
Yes, Medusa is a statue because everyone she looks at turns to stone and she looked at herself, so.
Obviously, I'm the shoo-in, and Vess is the friend zone. So Brosifer is the wild card that will distract viewers from the fact that I'll be all up in your fangs as soon as the sun sets.
Grim brought her.
Ah, I see. Well, do you like Vess at least?
She's got some spirit, all right. We ancient chicks stick together, not like these New World freaks. And man, can she make a drink. She even gave me a dozen straws for my babies to sip. Top-notch gal. 10 out of 10.
So nice chatting today, Medusa.
Same. Come anytime. I'm clearly not doing anything.
Ah, yeah, probably decapitated. Now that I think about it. But there is also the whole thing with that where he uses the shield as a mirror and she ends up being stuck as Stone herself, if I remember correctly. Let's see. We can leave here. Golden room has been completed. Still need to find the dining room. But first gotta collect my awards. I'm assuming that in the full game there will be more than just damage increase. Bye, Ola. And just hope you have a good day at work. Let's see, where's the dining room? Oh, can I invite someone here? No one currently. Huh. Well, this doesn't look like the way to the dining room then. Unless it's up here. Nope, not up here. Oh, was it? I seem to remember that you also got turned into stone yourself. Oh, maybe I'm remembering it wrong. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I'm actually stoked to be here. Something to do. Some hot stuff to look at. And hey, if I get my body back...
What? You also have a boomerang now? That's not fair.
And as far as I'm not that one. The one Drac's all schmoopy and sad about. F them.
What? I decided to give my skeletons boomerangs. That is not okay. No, I'm very low on health, and I do not enjoy that. Let's see, don't I have any? I have a small health treat. But how do I... Let's see, if I then press B, that should do it. Come on, Batarang. Whoop. I think it died. Okay, so I can invite cast member here. I can invite any of them. Let's see, who do I want to invite for a dinner date? Do I invite the ex? Do I invite the one that doesn't like me? Or do I invite Brosifer? Hi, Lord Duckington, and hi, Beware the Blobber. Oh, and thanks for the raid, Blobber. Just in time for choosing one out of the 3 that I can bring on a dinner date. I mean, Brosifer is he's special. He is special.
Well, this is nice.
Yo, this is too classy for a guy like me. Burger Lord's more my speed.
You aren't fond of fancy meals?
Oh, I mean, this is ballin', but the folks at fast food places are more my speed. Show up at Taco Amigo at 3 a.m. looking for a burrito and a hottie to go, you know?
I see. I see.
Out all night, just trying to satisfy everything at once.
Such a bro.
So this is too slow?
I mean, Blobber, didn't you know?
My lifestyle's on the go, understand?
I do, but this place, it might be a nice change of pace for you.
Sure, just... I'll eat this. What is it? Wellington? I'll eat this Wellington tonight. But see if that kitchen can rustle me up some late-night tacos and triple-stack burgers nice and late.
I imagine Grim can make this happen.
This place is pretty solid.
And that's another relationship level up. Excellent. More damage for me.
Buddy, would you be so kind as to meet me backstage?
Well, I can't ASAP. I gotta get my damage increase.
Oh, yeah.
Relationship level number 4.
ASAP, like now.
Oh wait, can I invite more people? I can invite the other ones as well. Sure, let's invite everyone for a date.
Well, this is nice.
I hope you're ready to feed me. I'm famished.
Well, since I can't eat, I'm more than happy to assist.
Peel me a few grapes and feed them to me slowly. Like you just plucked the eyeballs out of your enemies and you're luxuriating in their defeat.
Solid. That's how I always eat my grapes.
Carthage.
You remember?
That was a night I couldn't forget if I tried. Remember that guy with the horse?
Please, take me. Just spare Nico.
Good times. But I'm a different person now. That kind of slaughter is behind me.
We can pretend. Now, for those eyeballs.
With pleasure.
Okay, and let's see. Might as well do Vest as well then. Also, hi, Anataris. Oh, no, Anataris.
I don't eat, but yeah, it's a nice idea, I guess.
I can't eat either, so I suppose we're at least on equal footing.
Since we won't be stuffing our mouths with food, I think that may free up some time to talk.
I'd like that. Well, Vess, what would you want to do on a date? What's a fun night for you?
Wow, I actually haven't thought about that. It's not that I haven't dated. My best friend is a muse, so she tries to inspire me with blind dates all the time, but they are never my idea. I guess I'd like to see new places. Go to a city I've never been to and just explore. I'm into novelty, being as ancient as I am.
Huh, novelty. That's interesting, because I'm pretty old myself, but my idea of travel used to just be, conquering. Not exactly sightseeing.
I get that. You weren't really getting a feel for anywhere. I like to try to get a place's pulse.
And I'd prefer to drain it.
But not now.
Oddly, no. I think I'd actually like to see more, know more, understand more. Starting with you.
Don't push your luck. I'm a bit of a dead end in the dating respect. But I think I'd like to maybe see some places together. Just don't ransack, okay?
If I get to spend time with you, it's a deal.
Smooth, Drac, smooth. Okay, let's see. Where was I supposed to go? Visit Grim backstage. Okay. Fair enough. I seem to remember that was over here. I mean, compared to the other two, Vess has a very normal design. Okay, I can stock up on things. Brosifer isn't normal. Brosifer is just au naturel. There's a difference. Or maybe it's normal for people from Jersey. I can't really comment on that. Let's see.
Drac, if you see any PAs in red, that means you can drink them. They volunteer.
Oh, excellent. So drink the blood of the PAs in red. Good to know. Oh, I can refresh. Oh, nah. I don't really need... Okay, apparently I am making a new save. Very well. And I missed my jump. And you're just stuck over there now, huh? Let's see. Wait, so now bats hurt me as well? That's unfair. Have I gotten used to that bats are friendly? I'm a friend of all bats. I'm a bat sidekick and everything. That's annoying. That's a fire. Pretty sure I'm not fireproof, so let's avoid that. Ooh.
Thank you.
We've got a problem.
What's the problem, Grim?
I'm listening.
I'll just cut right to the chase. We've blown through our funding.
What?
What does that mean?
It means the show can't continue.
Tell me why I should care.
No money, no show. No show, and the DLC is not gonna be happy.
What do I need to do?
You need to go and talk to that dick down in accounting.
Okay, can do.
What's his name?
Dick.
Yes, you said that. I need his name if I'm to gaze into his soul and convince him to loosen the purse strings.
The dick's name is Dick, and he's going to really need to loosen the strings if we're gonna make this the success it needs to be.
Say no more.
I'll have one of the production assistants leave out one of your powers so you can get down to that pencil-pushing pecker.
Okay, gotta go visit Dick. That's fine. Can do. Whoop. Just gotta beat some skeletons on the way. Let's see. Ah, there's the award. Drac has regained Drop Shadow. With the skill, Drac can now jump through certain surfaces. When you see the Drop Shadow effect, simply jump up or down through it.
Funny thing about nostalgia, I may caution Drac to get over the past, but we know everyone can't do without it. What can I say? When you're in showbiz, you gotta embrace the inner hypocrite.
Not what I wanted to do, but sure. Guess Hadouken was launched. Can't remember how to do that, so that is definitely not on purpose. Okay. Manipulate Dick.
Hi, Dick. I am here to negotiate more money on Grimm's behalf.
Let's see. Dick's office hours. Arrive at office, make coffee, respond to emails, coffee break, office hours, balance the spreadsheets, of course, filing, sort incomes forms, file grievances, sort outgoing forms, lunch, tax forms, sort mail, TPS reports, file invoices, then another coffee break, office hours close, empty waste bins, organize paper by type, clean up desk, end of workday. Yeah, let's crumble up that paper.
Your schedule? I wait for no man's timetable.
How to file a grievances. Gather all the facts from all parties involved in the grievances. Okay. 2. Get copies of all pertinent documents related to the grievance, bulletins, notice, letters, emails, memos, etc. Examine the contract and look at any articles of the agreement that have been violated. Request a meeting with all parties involved. Present the case orally. Show document and cite the grievances. Explain the position and request that the violation be resolved in writing. The grievance letter should be sufficient but civil. It should include the following information: name and position of the grievance, statement of the grievance, and action requested. See sample grievance letter at the end of this section. Send a copy of the grievance to the appropriate representative. Tearing that paper in half.
Don't you get flip with me. I oughta.
Notice of termination. Name, Drac, date, now. 1. Made an unauthorized request violating the steps to submit a proper monetary proposal with appropriate supporting documentation stating the purpose of the funds, where they are to be allocated, and when. 2. Not wearing a tie. Dick Moran's management.
You are firing me? You can't fire me. I will torch every last paper in this mundane daymare of a rat race.
And then I jump straight into it. Probably stop doing that, now that I think about it. I mean, you gotta just deal with the counting. If you don't deal with the counting now, they're gonna just be a problem later. Don't understand why it's just keep flying around, but that's just it being very unreasonable. Good for me for getting my ratings up, but can we stop with the weird hounds? Okay, apparently I found a button for that. Stop being annoying, Dick. Just give me the money and everything will be fine. There we go.
Cash money! This we're going big time. Now we can fully realize my vision. Drac, I can't thank you enough. Come meet me on the stage.
Let's see, what else is here? Okay, I can't jump through that. That's annoying. I was hoping for shortcuts. Can't go around there. You're back. Didn't even notice. Wait, don't I have more things I need to actually do anything with? Yes, I do. I do. More damage increase.
Oh, yeah.
And with Medusa's also level 4. Whoop.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's just the ratings. So that's fine. That goes automatically. More stuff. Don't really need more stuff. It's not like I use it anyway. Something in the wardrobe that I can't open.
Bravo, Drac! Not only did you earn more moolah for our little production here, but you've earned yourself a prize.
Excellent. What did I get? Mist form. Become mist. Take no damage and time slows down. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
By holding LT, Drac can turn to mist. Great way to avoid damage in combat.
What do you say, Drac?
Finally a
You ready to
dodge thing.
decide who gets the Black Rose?
Actually, no.
I need a bit more time to think on the cast.
That's a lie. I want to see what was in the area that I couldn't reach before, but had a thing on the floor. Because I know there was something upstairs that had those little marks on the floor. And I want to see where that goes. Let's see. I think it was this way? Yeah, there it was. Oh, it's locked. Disappointing. Fine. I guess I'm ready for the ceremony then. Oh no, there's a chest here. Was that always there? Oh. Feels strange that I put that into the demo just to not have anything there, but sure. Sure. Let's see. Who are we giving a black rose to? We're definitely keeping Brosifer. Because, you know. And we have 4 with Medusa. Vess is the one that we have the least with. So probably getting rid of Vess.
What do you say, Drac? You ready to decide who gets?
Yes.
Let's get the show on the road.
Fabulous! Now remember, once you voted a cast member off, They're off for good. No coming
Huh?
back.
Oh, we can't even vote Rosifer off. So am I choosing the one that I'm keeping or getting rid of? Probably getting rid of. So, Vess? Remove Vess from the show. Yes. Sure, let's go with the heartfelt.
Medusa.
What?
I am so grateful you came into my afterlife once more. It hurt to think about how we'd left things off.
But I chose Vess to go off the show. Didn't I? Did I misclick?
But not only did you greet me with open arms, metaphorically, but you forgave me for leaving. You've shown tremendous resilience against a world that was difficult for you to navigate or understand, and that emboldened me on my journey. You taught me true courage and a sense of humor about life. Sadly, I feel the one thing we did leave in the past was our chemistry, but from it sprung a friendship for the ages.
But I chose Vess.
I wish you nothing but happiness on your journey, Medusa. Go break something.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now, Drac, I know that was a tough decision, but look at you! Coming out of your shell already, trying new things, meeting new people.
I didn't know I was going to have to vote cast off. That was tougher than I thought.
It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Drac, one more surprise for you after that stunning elimination. Let's find out what sexiness is behind curtain one. Since you've been such a sport about moving on and moving ahead, and because this is gonna kill it in the ratings,
Ah, I gotta get the ratings.
I present to you your centuries-long rivals, the Van Helsings.
Say what?
I hate you.
Did I just blow your mind?
What? Grim, you skinny bitch, what have you done? No!
Well, that was the demo, I guess. So, that's Romancelvania. And I am definitely gonna end up wishlisting that. Because I like everything about that game. I'm even willing to ignore the fact that it's a Metroidvania game, which I usually never touch. I have no idea how long it will take me to finish that game, but I'll get through it somehow. I gotta get through it. I mean, I can romance a pumpkin. Well, pumpkin witch, I guess she is, but still. I wonder if you can romance the Van Helsings. But yeah, thanks for everyone to stopping by. Hi, and hi, Lizard. Yeah, I probably would like it more without the Metroidvania part, but I'm willing to overlook it. And if it really becomes an issue, I can always put it on easy and just focus on the other parts. I think I have a lot more demos saved, so I could easily do another one, and it is only 7. So I'll just quickly swap demos and be back for another one, I guess. Because I have about another hour plus to kill. So be right back. Let's see. What even is this game? What even is this game? It's something. It's something. And then change that one. There we go. Okay, I have no idea what this is, but it's fitted with staying in October game mode, so foolish mortal it is. Probably should also change the thing on stream, but I have yet to figure out how to do that in Streamlab, so I'll have to figure that out later. Definitely seems like a small team that's developed this. A lot of voices though. This reminds me more of one of those intros for the old animated movies where you have like everyone's production thing up front instead of in the end at the credits. I can't remember the last time I saw a game do it to this extent.
They said there was a treasure on the island, its location known only by the dead. I could see it in my dreams. How was I supposed to know that in order to find it, I'd have to die too?
Yeah, Grill, it's not something you usually see in a demo, that it just starts with a really long credit introduction.
Spirits and specters from regions unknown, guide to me the wanderer who searches alone. Well, welcome back, Murphy McCallum. Have you found all 5 ingredients for the spell?
I found 3 so far. Only 2 are left, the chalk and the coffin nails.
Hurry. The island will lead you to that which you seek. I have no doubt about that.
Okay, so it's trying to be Monkey Island. It's very much trying to be a Monkey Island.
How will the spell help me find the lost treasure of Belmore Manor?
There are things on this island that have gone unseen. Stories that have been left unheard. At least to mortals. I commune with regions beyond. Let me introduce you to a friend. Out of the shadows, the cursed and the
I did see that it came out.
my servant to do my command.
I have returned to you, Master.
Loa, this gentleman wishes to find the lost treasure of Belmore Manor. Tell him.
But wasn't it just a new a new chapter rather than a remaster.
Inhabitants of the house know where the treasure lies.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Spirits still within
Because the remaster came out a few years ago. It looks quite good, but it's a very big art change for them to take.
those spirits must be revealed on the mortal plane.
But I'm probably gonna end up playing it eventually.
A summoning spell to
Can't remember how many of those games I did play.
5 ingredients place inside, tie closed, and then unseal. Within the focus what may hide, this spell will soon reveal.
Once you've collected all 5, we can summon the ghosts of Belmore Manor. Once we've summoned the ghosts, we can ask them exactly where the treasure was hidden. You have served me, Loa. Begone!
Let's see. Can I leave? Do I have to?
Who is the creature that you talked to?
That is my Loa. The Loa are the mysteries, the invisibles, the messenger.
I'm not sure you're selling me the best part of this game demo.
They are the intermediaries between humans and the supernatural. There are 2 planes of existence, Murphy. The mortal plane and the spirit plane. Loas can move between them both, and with my powers, I can control them when they do. That is what we practice.
How many Monkey Island games have there even been made so far? There.
I'm going to finish finding the voodoo ingredients.
Hurry back.
I don't want any more information from you. I want to explore. Let's see. Okay, can't see what I'm doing with that.
I jiggled the handle, but the door was
I mean,
locked.
yeah. Not accessible in the demo. Guessing also. Oh, okay, that is accessible in the demo.
Framed by trees and lit by moonlight, Belmore Manor stood imposingly in the still night air. Even without lights on, it felt like something inside the house was calling me, or warning me.
Okay, I can only look at that. I can go down that path, or that path. I am not sold on this game so far, but we'll see how it goes. I just feel like there are other games that do this better, and if I wanted to play something like this, I would just go to Monkey Island, because I haven't finished all of those games yet.
From the gathering moss and rust, it was clear the patio set hadn't been used in decades.
Let's see, I played Monkey Island, like the original, and then I'm unsure about 2. I know, I don't think I think I played Monkey Island 2. I think I skipped Curse of Monkey Island and played Escape from Monkey Island. Tales of Monkey Island is probably the one that came out when the Wii was still a thing, which I did play. And then I haven't done Return to Monkey Island, so I think I'm missing 1. Can I take the horseshoe? No, I can just look at it and it falls.
So much for good luck.
Oh well, pick it up.
I picked up the horseshoe that assaulted me. It was heavy. Very heavy.
Devil's Rock. Well, if I need coffin nails, this seems like the place.
The tin was empty. I didn't need to do anything with the stove, and would have probably burnt my hands if I tried.
Can I talk to the gravedigger?
Hello.
Ah, consarn it! Don't sneak up on people like that. You frighten the dying daylights out of me.
He looked at me like he'd seen a ghost. Sorry, you seem a little jumpy?
I thought you were those pesky kids again.
Kids don't seem like a reason to be scared.
They're little terrors. I'm sure they're gonna give me a heart attack. Last week they showed up with a doctor's note they forged, saying a man I'd buried that day was just a very deep sleeper. 7 hours I was out here digging him up, at my age!
And
Hey,
was
Puppers.
he sleeping?
Dead as a dodo, just like those kids will be if I get my hands on them.
Let's see.
I'm looking for the treasure of Belmore Manor.
Another treasure hunter. Well, let me tell you something, young man. Don't even think about digging up my graveyard. There's no treasure buried here, and I'm already busy enough filling in the holes that are meant to be here.
Okay, but I just want nails, though.
My name's Murphy McAllen. I've just arrived on the island.
Well, welcome, Mr. Murphy. I'm Edgar Kettle, gravedigger, undertaker, coffin maker, and anything else that needs doing to keep this cemetery running.
There.
Have you got any spare coffin nails?
No, I don't got any to spare. I have to buy these out of my own pocket. Do you know how much the parish gives me per burial nowadays? A pittance. The roof's leaking, my table's broken, I've used floorboards to build some of the coffins. Take my advice. Don't go into this line of work. I'm telling you, undertaking's a dying business.
If I do this, can I just leave? Okay.
I best be running.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need more stuff in my inventory before I can get those nails, so...
The coffin lid had been nailed down securely. I wasn't going to be able to open it.
Sure, I can take that. Let's just make this man's job a little bit harder by stealing something from his table.
I scanned the headstones for anything of note, but didn't know what I was searching for.
Let's see. What's in this thing?
I couldn't see any way to open it.
Oh, that's just back to the island. Nope. Go back. Now, can I get him to try and do something more with that coffin? Add some sort of weight to it.
The coffin lid had been nailed down. Hello, Edgar.
Let's see.
What are you working on?
This is just a pauper's coffin the parish is funding. Lock 'em in lumber, leave 'em to slumber. That's what I call it. No frills. This'll end up 5 feet under by the end of the night.
I thought it was supposed to be 6 feet.
You're not the one doing the digging. 5 feet means I get a tea break.
Let's see. Oops, that's the wrong button there. Did the coffin just move?
Did the coffin just move?
Don't even joke about that.
That is not. Go. That's done. Whoops. Sorry. Do you think I could fit inside the coffin?
Do you think I could fit inside the coffin?
Probably not. The gentleman inside might make it a bit of a squeeze.
You mean there's a dead guy inside there?
There better be. I can't afford to be burying empty coffins.
Creepy.
Story of my life.
Okay, but how can I make you check?
Have you ever accidentally buried someone who is still alive?
Not that I know of. When you think about it, how would I know?
Shouts for help? Desperate shaking of the coffin?
Look, I haven't sealed anyone up who was chatting away with me, let's put it that way. I usually check for signs of life, but everyone takes shortcuts sometimes, don't they? I deserve some rest in peace, too.
Let's see. Best be running along.
I best be running along.
Goodbye.
Can I just shake the table?
With the jack removed, the table rocked freely.
Okay, I'll just look for something. Not accessible in the demo, not accessible in the demo.
Walking into the port town of Dead Nettle, I could sense its history in every stone, brick, and plank. Echoes of merchant ships loading and unloading all manner of cargo from expeditions throughout the Caribbean. Gold and treasure that may still lie hidden on the island. The fishing net was so worn, it looked like it might fall apart at any moment. It wasn't going to be of any use to me.
You don't know that. Stranger Thing has been used to me in this sort of game.
Are the fish biting?
Well, not so well today, to tell the truth. They must have been spooked by something. But you should have seen them yesterday. I was having to fight them off the rod. The name's Ned Kipps, by the way. Just Kipps to my friends.
I'm Murphy McCallum.
Nice to meet you, Mac. What are you doing on this old rock anyway? I haven't seen you around before. Here on vacation?
I guess you could say that.
Then you got worse judgment than an arm wrestler squaring up to a kraken. Hope you don't regret it.
Me too. Catch you later, Ned.
See you around, Mac. That's for weighing fish. No one's going to beat my record.
Okay. So need to manipulate that somehow at one point, I'm sure.
The latest newspaper contained a photograph of the fisherman on the docks, with a headline declaring he'd just broken the island's heaviest catch record. Nothing else was of interest.
Well, I have a very heavy horseshoe, so I just need a fish to put
You! Stop
inside.
Right there. What's your name?
Murphy McCallum.
I haven't seen you before. What's your business?
I'm just visiting. Why do you need to know?
Because your business is my business, and my business is news. I'm Evelyn Stoker, editor of the Juniper Parish Gazette. No misdeed left unshared, no drama left unmonetized. Come on, work with me here, Murphy. I need something juicy. Committed any crimes? Uncovered any affairs? Any deep, personal secrets to reveal?
The honest-to-God truth. No.
I need a good story. I can't always let something minor like the truth stand in the way of that.
There was no way I was going to get past the newspaper editor to get it. Besides, I didn't know how to operate it.
Okay. Can I look in the filing cabinets?
Hey, you can't come back here.
Sorry.
Guess I can't. Printing press?
Don't even think about touching that machine.
Can I take the twine at least? And the scissors? Let's see. Let's have a look down here. The Captain's Club. Yeah, very subtle. Very subtle.
The poster advertised billiards at the Captain's Club, with 3 billiard balls and 2 cues framing a cube of billiard chalk.
Can I enter?
Good evening. He looked past me like I was invisible, as though if he ignored me hard enough, there was a chance I'd disappear. I said good evening?
I suppose, if one's standards are low enough. Have you taken a wrong turn, sir?
I'm just having a look around.
Well, make it a quick one.
What is this place?
This, sir, is the Captain's Club, a private members club for current and retired sea and riverboat captains. We are highly exclusive.
See?
Are you a captain?
He asked with a smugness that told me he already knew the answer.
I thought not. Then may I recommend a swift exit? You'll find a convenient egress approximately 180 degrees to starboard. If you like, I can give you a good swift kick in the right direction, sir. And don't feel a need to stop walking until your ankles get soggy.
Aren't you just a pleasure?
I best be casting off.
Don't feel the need to rush back, sir.
So I also need to find out a way to make him believe I'm a captain.
The sign read, "The fantastic Fantaccio brothers will be performing tonight. People of all ages welcome. Donations welcome even more so."
Let's see, can I at least get a room for the night? That'd be neat. Oh, guess not. That's just a passageway. How about over here?
I tried the door. It was locked.
Anything more over here? Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to the Spirit Queen. Can I just grab the taxidermy fish?
I took the taxidermy fish from the rotting wooden frame.
Let's see. I'm actually gonna need a keyboard for this. I think. Oh no! I don't need a keyboard. I just need to go upstairs. Let's see if I want to use that width.
With the ripped seam as an opening, I placed the horseshoe inside the taxidermied fish. Now it was heavy.
Okay. I need to stitch it up. Shouldn't. I have a magazine, a griscus, a manuscript, an empty bottle, screwjack, twine. Okay, that should be enough for me to have. Stop exiting the game when I just get a little bit too close to the edge. That should be able to then use the scales. Sorry, dude, I'm about to break your record.
If I was going to make use of that, I needed a fish to weigh.
Yeah, I have a fish to weigh.
Matt, does that say what I think it does? You've been holding back on me. That breaks my record.
McAllen! You just broke the island fishing record.
How did you hear about this so fast?
It's my job to know about things fast. Now, I'm doing the questions here. So what led to this unbelievable turn of events? Years of practice? Or a one-in-a-million fluke? Did the fish just jump into your lap as you walked the quayside? Was the fish dropped by a passing seagull?
Would have been a pretty darn big seagull.
Just beginner's luck, I guess.
As I suspected, well, as much as it pains me to say it, You're the cover story on this evening's edition of the Juniper Parish Gazette, and this is why I'm not getting a Pulitzer.
I've got to hand it to you, Mac. That fish is a whopper. I wouldn't believe it myself if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
I'd had enough of carrying the suspiciously heavy fish around. I decided to leave it there.
Well, that one was easy. I'm not quite sure what I achieved with it, but easy enough. Now, can I become the captain of this
There's no way
wreck?
to get out to the wreck, and from how decayed it looked, no reason to get out to the wreck either.
Do you know anything about that wreck? And does it need a captain?
Good evening, Kips.
Hello again, Mac.
Let's see. No.
Catch you later, Nick.
Nothing about
Stay around,
that
Mac.
boat with you. Let's see. Did anything change in the newspaper office?
Murphy, have you seen the cover of the evening edition? I think we caught your personality perfectly in that photograph. Naive, simple, unsophisticated. Makes it all the more surprising that you actually accomplished something.
I wonder if I should have it framed.
That will cost you.
Well, can I at least get a copy?
I picked up the newspaper. The fewer people that saw it, the better.
Hmm. Fair enough. Oh, I have a newspaper.
I couldn't do that.
No, I don't wanna.
That didn't work.
Can you just... There we go. Island newcomer breaks fishing record. Nah, that's...
The headline read, Island newcomer breaks fishing record, with my photograph printed in black and white.
That clearly has me marked as a
The headline
tourist, so
read,
that's not gonna
Island
help
newcomer
me.
breaks fishing record, with my photograph printed in black and white.
That is not gonna help me at all. Maybe I can use the string for something over in the cemetery.
I tied the twine to the uneven table and took up a hiding spot behind a nearby wall. It was time to wake the dead. Hello? Hello? Why is it so dark in here?
Huh? Who's that?
I'm stuck! Help! Help!
If that's you kids...
Get me out of this thing!
Oh, no, not again. Mister, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I was told... Mister? Oh, darn it. Next time I see those kids, I'm gonna have a lineup of Pee-wee coffins ready for them. See how they like being scared out of their wits.
I picked up the handful of discarded coffin nails from the
Well,
tent.
that was easy enough. What was the other thing I needed? What was the other thing I needed? Let's see. I have the nails. I need to just get chalk. Oh no, I do not want solutions. Leave. Let's see. I need to become a captain. That doesn't really do anything. This was locked.
I jiggled the handle, but the door was locked.
None of these things will really help me unlock a door. I can at least drop off the nails.
You've returned. Have you found all the ingredients and placed them in the gree-gree?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. I found another ingredient for the summoning spell.
Wonderful. Place it inside the gree-gree, then return when you have all 5.
Okay.
What's this riverboat we're aboard?
This is the Spirit Queen. It used to be a pleasure boat, plying the rivers around the island, a den of drinking and gambling. That's how I came to own the boat, a lucky game of chance. But between you and me, Murphy, it's a lot easier to win when you have spirits to control the roll of the dice.
It sounds like you cheated.
Fate was always going to bring this boat to me. I just hurried it along.
Well, are you willing to give me the boat?
I'm going to finish finding the voodoo ingredients.
Hurry back.
Guess not.
I placed the coffin nails into the gree-gree.
Let's see. Seemed like could have been a possible solution. But gambling was not an option. Don't think there was anything else here that I missed. Let's check. Oh, that just brings me back out there. I'm guessing I can't enter the house itself.
With a deep breath, I took hold of the door handle of the house I'd been thinking about for months and turned it. Unsurprisingly, it was locked. I briefly considered breaking into the house, but unsure of just how true the ghost stories were, decided it was better to not risk angering any spirits that may have been in there. If I was getting in, I was going to need the key. I wasn't going to wade into the pond.
Fine, go back then. Let's see. How can I make myself a captain? Was there something else with the newspaper that I didn't see? What's this?
I couldn't do that.
No, I just want to look at it. Ritual horror. Stairs, man, bewitching pride. Let's see. Don't think so. Unless I can.
I didn't even
Okay, fine, but I.
Carefully, I cut my photograph out of the newspaper.
Okay, so I cut my photo out of the newspaper. Was there anything on the notice board that I could take?
The latest newspaper contained a photograph of the fisherman on the docks, with a headline declaring he'd just broken the island's heaviest catch record. Nothing else was of interest.
Okay, nothing I can take there.
Anything to report?
Nothing yet, but I'm keeping my eyes open.
Let's see. If I can get you to leave so I can print something else.
Yes?
Hi. What's in those filing cabinets?
Past issues of the newspaper, starting right back in 1864. Of course, things were a lot more interesting when Deadnuddle was thriving as a port town. Comings and goings of people, ships, and cargo, lots to report on back then. More than the dregs I have to dress up now.
Can I take a look?
Can I take a look in the filing cabinets?
Sorry, McAllen. Employees only. And we're a one-woman operation here these days. The paper doesn't bring in enough money to take people on.
What are you working on?
Listen to this. An innocent victim's domesticated canine has been suddenly and mysteriously ripped away from them by fate. Its location and intentions are unknown.
Wait, are you talking about a lost dog?
Technically, it's not lost anymore. It was found shortly before I got to the house. But still, the story must be written.
I have a headline suggestion. Lost dog, not lost.
I have a personal suggestion. Butt out.
But have you heard about how the dead are rising in the cemetery?
Why did the ship stop coming to Deadnuddle?
The Belmore Trading Company was the heartbeat of this island. After the disappearance, there was no one left to run the company, and it all got sold off. When that folded, so did pretty much everything else.
I'm doing some research on the treasure of Belmore Manor.
Leave it. That's my advice. There's no story in it.
No story?
Not that anyone would believe. And I've got advertisers breathing down my neck.
Let's see.
Do you have any back issues featuring the Belmore Manor wedding?
We don't, I'm afraid. Most of the paper's directors were at the wedding and disappeared along with everyone else. The newspaper had to shut up shop for weeks while it was restaffed. This was back when the Gazette wasn't run by just one person.
Don't you have more interesting stories to write about?
The crackpots this island calls a population wouldn't know something interesting if they paid for it. Which they hardly do. Believe me, I've tried to get juicier stories. Scouring the island, doorstop interviews, hiding beneath windows.
You eavesdrop on people through their windows?
It's called investigative reporting.
So likable. So likable.
I think I better be going.
Keep your eyes out for a story, McAllen. There are secrets on the island, and it's my job to sell advertisements next to them.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, no, I didn't think I could. How to get either her out so that I can print myself into something. These are the only two places I can go.
I couldn't see any way to open it.
Well, besides the boat. The house, I guess.
I wasn't going to search the dead body. Hello, Edgar.
Where?
Why are you out here working so late?
The funerals take place in the morning, and I prefer to be tucked up in my bed. I don't like those early funerals. I'm not a morning person.
Do you not find working in a graveyard a little eerie?
Why would it be eerie?
I don't know. Ghosts, maybe?
I don't like to think about ghosts.
Why not?
Because they'd be bad for business. I have my work cut out here with the dead as it is. Imagine if they came back asking for a refund.
Has the cemetery been here long?
This cemetery is the whole reason Devil's Rock is populated. Back when the mainland was first settled, they used to ship off the bodies of undesirables to be buried here. The criminals and paupers. St. Juniper's church up on the hill was one of the first structures here, along with the fort. So that's what this place became. A cemetery island. A place where only Beelzebub himself would take the bodies that were interred into its caves and tunnels. The Devil's Rock.
Creepy. So there are caves and tunnels on the island?
Oh yes, all over it. Some natural, some man-made. No one knows where they really are, though. I'm quite surprised I've yet to dig myself down into one. They say there's one that runs from the church to the crypt just down the path. An old escape route. But I've never been in there.
I best be running along.
Goodbye.
But is that available in the demo is my question.
I couldn't see any way to open it.
It's just that one.
It was a voodoo manuscript that looked hundreds of years old, with the instructions to a spell that summons things hidden within. It was an empty soda bottle that I'd found on the beach.
Well, if I can't make a news story out of him, I'm rather stumped at how I'm supposed to solve this. There's nothing here. This is the only place I can enter.
It was the photograph of my... There was nothing in the fountain apart from a rim of moss.
You can't go up there. It's for members only.
What makes you think I'm not a captain?
Well, for one thing, you lack the grizzle, the crustiness, the essential R of a captain.
How do I get those?
Years of exposure to salt water and sullen, uncooperative crew members, I should think. Tell me, have you ever captained a three-rigger through a tropical typhoon? Have you ever run the rapids of the Mississippi without hitting a single reef? Wind in your sails, fire in your furnace, waves beneath your keel?
Have you?
Well, it's more complicated than that.
In what way?
I get seasick.
Is there any way to prove I'm a captain?
You might show me your captain's license. As I'm sure you know, the state of Louisiana requires all captains, both sea and riverboat, to carry one. But don't try to foist me off with a fake. Last week, we had someone present a license with a photograph distinctly unlike their contemporary appearance. The photograph was clearly of someone a good deal older than them, with more facial hair and, most importantly, one less eye.
You know, I must have left my license in my other pants.
Certainly, sir. Hopefully I'll be able to read it, seeing as I was apparently born yesterday.
I best be casting off.
Don't feel the need to rush back, sir.
Can I used that with the fountain.
That didn't work.
Okay, don't need to do that then. So it gotta be, the answer gotta be on the riverboat. It has to be that I'm supposed to get his riverboat license somehow. That's the only thing I can think about that could potentially work. Because it's requiring a license. Let's go back. Maybe I missed something. Maybe there was a license just laying around.
You've returned. Have you found all the ingredients and placed them in the gree-gree?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay, so I can't actually do anything but talk to you.
How am I going to find the spell ingredients?
Everything I've ever needed for my voodoo spells, I have found on this island. It's as though this island pulls the supernatural to it. Keep searching. Once that's complete, I will show you the final step of the spell.
I'm going to finish finding the voodoo ingredients.
Hurry back.
Okay, so it's not out here. Can I somehow manipulate you?
I couldn't do that. That wasn't going to work. It was a pair of sharp scissors from the newspaper office. I did need to cut that.
Well, you say that.
It was a pair of sharp scissors from the newspaper office.
Can I put it inside?
That didn't work.
Can I cut that sack?
The Hessian sack was too thick to cut through with scissors.
Okay, can't cut through it with the sack. And this is locked. Fine, show me a hotspot. What? That's exactly where... Oh, the window.
With a bit of elbow grease, I pushed up the wooden window frame.
I thought the window and the door was the same thing. Oh, well.
Pressed against the inside wall was a dusty desk covered in spider webs, and on top it, one thing lay undisturbed, a small folded document which I picked up, along with an unintentional 8-legged companion. Ugh! Ghost stories and haunted treasures I could handle, but spiders gave me the creeps. That wasn't going
No, I just want to combine it.
I stuck the cutout photograph onto the still tacky interior of the captain's license. It was convincing enough.
Ah, of course. I tried the door, I'd never checked the window. Time to present this license. See how it goes. Okay.
My credentials.
You're telling me you are a captain?
I trust it's all in order.
Look, Sonny, the bylaws of this club only allow the club manager to verify a captain's license. And Mr. Perkins is enjoying his backgammon evening with Mrs. Perkins and the ladies this evening, with strict instructions not to be disturbed. So I'll be accepting this tonight, but try this again tomorrow night and it'll be another story. Now, with that said, a warm and hearty welcome to the Captain's Club. We sincerely hope you make use of and enjoy our facilities, and do please let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Excellent.
While I was trapped on Devil's Rock, a map of the world wasn't going to be much use to me. The cabinet was locked.
Well, I can grab the billboard chart. And then apply it.
I placed the chalk into the gree-gree. I've done it. All 5 ingredients for the summoning spell. Now I needed to head back to the Spirit Queen.
Mm. Time to become a ghost.
Murphy, have you done what was asked of you?
I have.
Wonderful. Now, it is time for the final step. Out of the darkness, the sadness, the fear, I command you, my servant, now to appear!
I have returned, Master. What is your desire?
The ingredients have been gathered. The final step of the spell is ready. The focus.
The focus of the spell is that which you are casting it upon. Belmore Manor is where the ghosts reside. An image of Belmore Manor is what you must direct the spell with.
Murphy, do you have an image of Belmore Manor we can use?
Nope.
It wasn't time to leave. I needed to cast the summoning spell. I didn't need to talk to the Loa. I needed an image of Belmore Manor to put into the gree-gree.
But I don't... Was there one in this one? I guess this...
It was the magazine where I first read about the
I guess this is good enough. I
folded the magazine cover and placed it inside the gree-gree.
The spell is ready. Finally, the ghosts will be free again. Open the gree-gree, Murphy, and that will cast the spell.
With some trepidation, I took the gree-gree from my pocket, and then, with a deep breath, opened it.
I am free.
Servant, what's happening?
I was never your servant.
I am your master. You shall do my bidding. I command you.
Foolish mortal. You have served your purpose. No longer do I need to manifest as an ephemeral specter. Now my true spirit form is freed.
Loa, do as I say.
You have no more use to me.
I wasn't sure what I'd just seen, but the voodoo fire raging all around me was all too real. I needed to get out, and fast. I filled the bottle with water from the spirit pool.
Okay, guess I'm not allowed to leave. Into the spirit pool I go. Yeah, I'm still not convinced that demo showcased the best parts of the game. Well, the game in the best way. I mean, I get what they want to go with. I get what they're aiming for, and all credit to them for doing their thing, but there's a lot of good point and clicks out there. There's a lot of good point and click games out there, and I don't think this one is gonna be able to hold it up. But who knows? Maybe they'll manage. But for now, that's not for me. After all, I still have to finish Gibbous, which I think I played just the beginning of, and then I stopped for some reason, and I never picked it up again. Really should try and finish that game. But yeah, thanks for everyone who stuck around, and I hope you all have a great week, no matter what that week contains. I will be back on Friday for another Friday stream. Currently, it is Small Potions Permit that's on the schedule, but I think I might want to change it up and see if I can't find something else. Take a break from Potions Permit for a week or two. Especially since I know I'm gonna be a bit busy with other things, and I kind of want to clear it for plane travel. And then on Sunday, I'm gonna have to finish Ripper, since I didn't get to finish that nearly yesterday due to the dog rumors. So that's on the schedule for Sunday. But yeah, have a good week and goodbye.